Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original.
I love conspiracy theories because it's like people just like question things that have happened.
Yeah, but they have their
You have the right to question things, but
they have their answers for it. Like, I have to salute them, and like if I'm in the car, sometimes I'm like, fuck, I saw a magpie, and like, because if there's people around, I don't want them to see me in the car saluting a magpie on my own. What's wrong with that bird? Okay, yeah. You shouldn't buy somebody a watch because it puts a time on your relationship.
Welcome to Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast. Our podcast is like a group chat between your best friends, the girls' bathroom on a night out where you spill all the goss on relationships, dilemmas and life.
And just talk shite. Shite birds.
We've done 73 episodes now talking.
I can't believe that. Gick nana. Honestly.
If you're a return listener, welcome back. And if you're new, a new bird here, welcome. Hold My Drink is out for you every Wednesday. We also have bonus episodes every Monday. You can listen to more of us now on the GoLoud app or wherever you get your podcasts. On this week's episode, we talked about some really, really good news that I got today.
Aww.
Really, really good. We done conspiracy theories, and
And superstitions. If there's some that we believe in, ones that we've gotten in.
The Mandela effect.
Yeah, that's a mad one.
Apparently Luke, or what's his name? Darth Vader doesn't say,
Luke,
I'm your father.
The fuck?
So and then the Bermuda Triangle we talked about.
Our life has been a lie.
It has been.
It really is.
Whether some celebrities are dead or alive. So keep listening. We also done Super Skip, German Word of the Week, and of course our juicy sections toss. We hope you enjoy.
Love you. How are you?
Hi birds.
Hi birds.
I always feel like it's been ages has been ages because I missed a week.
Yep.
Then Grace was on.
And
we didn't really talk then.
No.
Because we just had Grace on, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been a while since just me and you.
Yeah. It's been a wild few weeks.
It's been a bit hectic.
My God.
Good Lord.
But after the wildness, I have to tell you about me being in London.
Yeah.
I was like a celeb spotter. Everywhere.
Honest to God, the group chat was hopping with Charleen sending pictures in of all these celebs. I was so jealous.
I was in London the weekend so if you're listening now, it'll be last weekend for Jodson's birthday. And we were in Monkey House, it's called.
Why is that spelled like that?
It's spelled like
Minksy or something, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Is it called Monkey House? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And we were sitting there and in walks Tammy Hembrow and Maura Higgins.
Were they together?
Yeah, because they had been at
the O'Polly thing?
An event together, yeah. The O'Polly event. Yeah. It was like London Fashion Week.
Yes.
So that's probably why there was celebrities everywhere. But they were there together and they walked in. But like, I think Maura I've actually never seen before in person. Stunning. But when you see someone who like, obviously Tommy Hembrow's Australian.
Yeah.
Like when they're from there, you're like, oh my God, you're a real person.
Yeah.
Or like American celebrities always don't feel real because they're so
far away. Yeah.
So that was grand. They were there shitting my pants. And then I was in Tape afterwards in a club and I was walking to the bathroom and I get like pushed a little bit, like, and I was like, what the fuck? Turn around, it's like Chris Brown's team making a hole for him, like to like get through. So obviously people don't touch him, whatever. Chris Brown brushes off me. I was like, what the fuck now? I'm not a Chris Brown fan. But
I am.
You really like Chris Brown.
Oh my God, I love him.
But still, it's like when you've just seen someone on telly and like someone that's like his level of fame is another level.
But it's like if you ever see someone that you never in a million years, like you could go your whole life never seeing them in person because it would never even be a thought that you would. Yeah, that it would happen.
Yeah. I even love when you go, like, remember I went to see Justin Bieber and like seeing him in person.
In the flesh.
Yeah.
Even if it's miles away. Yeah. Oh, mental.
Love Justin Bieber.
So you were a celeb.
I don't think his tour is ever going to happen.
But don't tell me that because I spent an arm and a leg on tickets.
You will get them money back.
I don't think so because I didn't protect them on Ticketmaster.
But surely it's not your fault if the artist does not play the gig.
Apparently people are saying you're not getting your money back.
But that's like me putting on a big tour and then being like, sorry, I'll take your money, but I'm not doing it.
It was meant to be in February, wasn't it?
It was meant to be, yeah. I was meant to go as well.
So you're just postponing it?
Yeah.
It just says on Ticketmaster postponed.
Yeah,
but until when?
True. I texted Dano when I seen
Tammy Hembrow. I texted Justin.
No. Probably after. I texted Dano. I was like, oh my God, Tammy Hembrow and is it Hembrow or Bro?
Tammy Hembrow. Tammy Hembrow. I think, I don't know what I say. Tammy Hembrow.
I was like, oh my God, her and Maura are here. And he goes, who's Tammy Hembrow? I was like,
Good
boy.
Good boy, Dano. Angel, man.
Very good. I was like, you must be the only man who doesn't know who she is.
Oh, stuff.
Beautiful woman.
Oh.
How was your weekend?
Good. Did I do it? No.
Chilled.
I'm trying to be a sensible old lady now. I'm really coming into my age and I'm just...
Like you're
I am. I'm about 43, but I can't deal with the anxiety anymore. So I'm just not putting myself through it.
Unless the night is like 10 out of 10 unreal, it's not worth it ever.
I'm just not putting myself through it anymore. The next thing that I have on, well, like St. Patrick's Day is coming up. I might have a drink or two with that.
What do you drink at the Gossies?
No.
At all?
No. Well, I have one at my dinner. I don't count that as drinking. Like, well, not my dinner, but I'll have something to hold kind of thing. But like, to me, drinking isn't. It's probably a cop out actually. But to me, drinking, I don't class it as drinking unless I get drunk.
Yeah.
So like, if I have a drink, I don't get class.
Well, no, only one.
Yeah. I'm just not her. So the next thing then is Paddy's Day. I'm obviously gonna have a drink on Paddy's Day.
Is Paddy's Day the 17th or 18th?
17th.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. And then the next thing after that isn't until April. I have a christening at the
We're
start
in
of
London
April.
on Paddy's Day.
We come home that morning, I think.
Do we in the morning time?
Yeah, we come home that
I'm
morning.
going to stay in England. Yeah. But Paddy's Day, shit. I'm not going to be home for it.
Yeah. We went to the pub last year.
We went to the pub last year. That was bizarre. Remember, we got home, we got pizza. We were all so drunk. And there was a cat outside Graham's house. And we were taking videos of it.
Kitty mama. Kitty mama.
It's one of them cats that's like, they're really expensive. The Molly May cats.
Are they Persian cats?
Something like that. But they're fucking so expensive. And the thing just floats around like someone just stole that. Like,
I don't like cats. Charlene's cat walked into her room the other day and I absolutely shit myself. Because it's so different if you've dogs, like you can hear the dog before you see the dog. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
This little kitty came into the bedroom and I said, oh.
And they come in so slyly. Like, I asked Dano on the weekend because there's a cat cafe in London. And I asked him, could we go? And this is what he said. Hang on.
Open the door.
Hey.
Why would I want to go to a cat cafe? I hate cats. Well, you don't have to touch them, like, it's just like nice
They're going to be all around you, mad thing. You're eating your fucking breakfast and the cat comes up. Hanging out with fucking sausage and peas.
You have sausage.
I didn't even have a fucking sausage and peas.
He hates cats.
Oh, he's like me. I don't hate them. I just don't like them. I think it's because I just don't find them affectionate. Like, if I have an animal, I need it to be
loving.
So, boxers are so affectionate. Bobby will put his head like on my chest and he'll just sit there like that. He gives you hugs.
It makes you get so much serotonin in your body.
So good for your head.
So good. Yeah.
Really
when I hug Emma's dog, Saucy, I just get so happy. Like.
But then Bobby just tries to shag you.
Yeah.
Because he's just
big dogs love.
They love you.
Trying to do the dirty.
They just
do the
love
deeds.
you.
Oh, we announced our live shows. I haven't been around.
Sorry, hold on. My brother just texted me, you should start doing... Oh, sorry, I thought he was slagging me. He texted me there saying, you should start doing Am I the Asshole on your podcast. Have you seen them?
Oh, what's that?
It's basically like, Am I the Asshole for... blah, 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 blah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I saw one...
Is it times when you don't really know if you're being an asshole?
Yeah, I saw one the other day on TikTok and it was these fellas on a podcast reading out, Am I the asshole for cutting my mum out of my life because she lied... She lied and told me that I was allergic to peanuts or something, or that I was allergic to everything all my life.
Yeah.
To only find out that she was never allergic to anything, but her mum made her just eat all healthy stuff. So like when people were having cake at parties, she was having to eat something real healthy and like.
I kind of low key thank my mum for that. Would you not? Imagine she was real healthy. All you wanted ever.
That's what the mum said. Mum was like, "Well, are you not grateful that like you're real healthy now and like you never wanted that?" But I think it was more the fact that she lied to her
for so long.
Yeah. That it was just
all a lie. How did you find out it was a lie? Like
she was given the wrong brownie at a family's house or something.
And she was grand. She
was grand. Her mum was like, "Oh my God, we have to go and get your EpiPen." And she was like, "I feel grand, I'm okay." It's like that Gypsy Rose Blanche.
Yeah. That's like a sickness when you pretend someone's sick.
Yeah, what's it called?
Munchausen syndrome.
Yeah.
Munchausen. Yeah.
Munchausen by proxy or something.
Yeah. There you go.
There we are.
That's a good idea though for a little
segment. Yeah, thanks, Jack.
Thanks, Jack. Yeah, we have a few tickets left for night 2 of our live show.
Yes.
Very, very few. I'm not sure what amount, but there's like most sections are all sold out. There's some standard tickets left.
If anyone in my family asks me one more time to mooch free tickets, I think I might just own
I
them.
have a list as long as my arm. My
dad's asking.
We didn't get the family and friends link this time though.
My dad is asking for people that he's met once in work and all. He's like, they really like your podcast. Any chance you can get them a few tickets? I'm like, excuse me.
He doesn't even know.
No. He's like, come on. Jesus.
I know the list is very long. The guest list.
But listen,
no seats left.
No,
fine.
We're gonna have an amazing night.
Yeah, amazing night. We have
Can't we?
some guests confirmed already.
We do.
Very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's just a good girly night out.
Yeah.
Also, I know these are midweek. You had someone ask me why we had only midweek shows.
She said we're selfish.
We would look, guys. I would.
We
love
don't
nothing.
pick these
If
days.
I could have a weekend show, I would do it 10 times over. But
we do it every week.
We can't. There was no dates left for our venue that we wanted.
It was either
weekend.
hold the live shows off until basically 2024.
Yeah.
Literally, don't do any this year at all.
Yeah.
Wait till 2024 and we could possibly get a weekend.
They're really hard to get. And also, it doesn't. I think people might think that you get more money doing them midweek or something, but it's not the same. It's the same price to venue different days. So
it might be even. It's probably be more expensive to do them on a weekend.
Do you think?
Yeah.
No, I mean on a. Yeah, but we're doing it on a weekday.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think it would be different. But anyway, that's not the case. The case is that we can't get a weekend day.
We wish we
if
could.
Vicar Street are listening, please pencil us in.
Yeah, just pencil us in for one a month and we'll decide what we
and
want.
Also, we will be coming outside of Dublin as well.
Yeek.
Yeah. So that's in the pipeline. But obviously things like that.
I think I drunkenly told people.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Great.
I just can't keep my fucking mouth shut.
But obviously, shows outside the county take longer to prepare because no one's done it before. We've done Vicar Street. It's easy to not easy to do again, but
you have to literally bring it on the road.
Yeah, the couch,
the setup,
is
everything.
Going, yeah. Imagine a little pink tour bus.
Oh.
But yeah, we will be coming to a town near you soon. Wait till I tell you this week.
Oh, that's
really good one. So my sister came home this morning from. By the way, wait till I tell you. So I tell you it's like a little story from the week or whatever. My sister came home from traveling this morning. It was 8 a.m. I just heard laughing downstairs, and I was like, oh. And you know when you're not ready to wake up yet, I could have had a few more minutes.
Yeah.
But I was woken up anyway. I arose from the bed, put my dressing gown on, and went down. And she handed me a little scan of a baby,
baby,
and then gave me a little what are they called?
Baby girl.
Baby girl. It said only the best sisters get to be aunties.
I can't believe you're going to be an auntie.
I'm going to be an auntie,
Oh,
I feel so old. Then my mum and dad are going to be a nanny and granddad.
Are they going to be called nanny and granddad?
Oh, I don't know.
My mum always says that. I'm like, what will we call you? Because we had a granny on one side, and then we had a nana or a ma Kelly on the other.
Yeah, do people call them different?
Yeah,
usually, because I have obviously a German nanny and granddad, Oma and Opa. So
will your mum be an Oma?
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if Selena will talk German to the baby.
She should anyway.
She's not going to find out what it is at all.
I couldn't.
The suspense. But then Karen actually said, our management was talking about it, and she said that her auntie didn't find out or isn't finding out. And she said because it's one of the only big surprises you can actually have in life. And isn't that nice? Like that? I'm just, guys, I can't even watch a film without
Googling the end.
I was at the Whitney Houston film, Googling all the ends of it. I can't sit there.
I think my mum didn't find out on any of us. We were all.
Yeah, I didn't find. Yeah, my mum got us all wrong. She thought she's kind of all boys because my dad has all brothers.
Oh.
And then it was my sister. Then she was like, okay, next one's boy. It was me. Oh, I'm gonna have all girls, and that was my brother. So she didn't get any of them.
No way.
I feel like you'd have a feeling though.
Yeah,
but
they say that you have a maternal feeling.
And isn't it where it hangs and stuff as well, or where if you know?
Yeah, one. Apparently, people say that means one thing and the other. But you're going to be an auntie.
I'm going to bring it on the podcast. It's going to
live in. It's the first home I drink, baby.
Yeah.
She sent
I
me.
live in the UK though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you thought it was me.
I thought it was Charleen. She texted me this morning at all hours. Text me and you're awake. I mean, you know when you just wake up to that message and you shit yourself.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I said up now. What's wrong or something? And she just sent me a picture of the baby girl, and it took my brain a few seconds to register. I was like,
Anyway.
is she pregnant? I was like, what is going? If she tells me like this, I'll kill her.
I'd have to tell you on the podcast.
I want you to surprise me though.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
I'd be planning it for years.
I can't wait to
Get
tell my
you
mum and dad that I'm pregnant.
Oh,
Be so. My
I'm
dad is
crying.
sob.
oh,
My mum calls Bobby her hairy grandchild because she has no grandchild.
she's dying for a country.
Yeah, she is, but she'd never admit that.
No, would you not?
Oh well, only in the last couple of years she said like, because she's always said if we like were younger and came home pregnant that not that she'd be upset, but like for us nearly.
Yeah,
she'd
that's
be,
what my mom said.
yeah.
That she was like, I'd be upset for you.
Yeah, not
Not
because of the
that's
situation. Yeah,
Yeah, and
but
only
only
on your situation that you're in at that
Yeah.
time. As well, I think
only in the last couple of years she said like, oh no, I'd love it. Like,
I wouldn't care.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'd love it.
yeah. I think I'd still be a bit afraid, even though like I'm probably of the age now that it'd be grand. Well, I am, but like
Yeah.
I'd still feel like I'm 13 or something like or young. I feel like if I'm gonna
There's-
give it out to like,
Yeah,
isn't it?
there's
Like-
still that little thing in the back of my head, even though neither of us are pregnant, but there's
Yeah.
still that little thing in the back of my head that I feel like when I tell my mum and dad I'm pregnant, they're going to know I had sex.
yeah.
They are going to know
No, I'm sexy.
that there was a willy inside me. Yeah, they're going to know what I'm up to. Like, what?
And if you're trying, they're gonna know you're.
Yeah, it's
shag-
that little thing
Yeah.
inside me being like, and then obviously the man who has gotten me pregnant
is there. and
is there, yeah. And then my dad's going to know. You were what? Yeah, do you know what I mean?
How
It's
did
that
this create?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no, I
that
know.
little thing of being like, because even when my cousins and stuff started having babies, I don't know why your brain goes there, but you're like, oh, you used to have sex.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
what? Yeah.
And it makes because you don't think about
Yeah.
it otherwise. Like, then you're
What
like,
did my mum say to me the other day? She was talking about holidays or something. Why am I talking about my parents having sex? This is not good. She's like, you were conceived in Mauritius. I was like, la, that is not something I need to know.
oh no.
I was like, keep that to yourself, Helen.
and did she know? Because the bunts, like, obviously, because you know when
you were conceived in the Mauritius or Mauritius or something.
Mauritius then.
Maybe I'll
birth
conceive
place.
something there. Oh Lord! But anyway, you're going to be an auntie.
Yeah,
Amazing news!
yeah.
Huge congratulations, Selena.
Yeah.
on the Hold My Drink podcast.
That was the first good thing that's happened
Oh,
to me this year. to
Where
be
you
honest.
needed it.
I need
You-
honestly, and also
That was your good
it's
news.
due on my birthday.
What if you have the same birthday?
Well, I don't mind. So share. It's a Leo.
She
it's
doesn't
fine.
really mind.
No.
She said to me in the car, she
No,
wanted to be the
I wanted
first.
to be the first child that had a grand.
That gave her, that made your mum and dad a granny and a
Yeah, but
granddad.
also I'm 4 years younger, so like it wasn't really likely.
Well, you never know.
Well, it's not now.
Yeah, sorry, Selena got there first.
Yeah, on my birthday, I feel like it's a little
What do you think it is?
sign though, like that, like
Oh,
first
yeah.
moment on my birthday and all, like that's nice.
Do you think it's a boy or a girl? What are you guessing?
Boy, he's popping into my head. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always wrong. Every time I guess something, it's wrong. So we'll take this clip and put it when the baby's born, and I'll be like, wrong.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. German word of the week. It's been a while since this has happened.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I did Irish word with Sean, actually, I think.
oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Can't remember what I said. I think he Googled it.
Oh, I actually thought of a good one. Stan.
Stan.
Yeah.
Baby.
No. Baby is baby.
Aw, I like that. Baby is baby.
Yeah, literally.
Stan. Is it in the room?
No.
Have we talked about it today?
No.
Oh, great.
It's a really random word. I don't know how I
Oh,
thought of
good.
it. It's to do with outside, maybe?
Path?
No.
Road?
No. Star!
Oh!
It's a star. I don't know. I
Star?
thought of a heart because I looked at my nails.
Oh, yeah.
I need to put tan on. Look at myself.
Star.
Stan.
A Stan.
Stan, yeah.
How do you say?
Did you used to have glow-in-the-dark stars around your bed when you were younger? Yeah.
I used to stick them to the ceilings, then when you take them down, you pull all the
Yeah.
paint off.
Oh, yeah, and the big blue tack mark and all.
Yeah.
I used to
Awful.
stick mad stuff to my wall.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't
Rubber
know if I did, did I?
things and all.
I definitely had a Playboy poster at one stage.
Did you?
Yeah. Playboy bunny. The head, like.
The head.
Why? You're 11.
Yeah, we didn't know what it was.
Do you, yeah, you don't know what that is.
I think we had any inkling or we just thought it was nice bunny.
People just thought it was cool because everybody else was
Yeah,
doing it.
yeah.
I don't know. I always used to draw tattoos on me.
Of Playboy Bunny.
Yeah, in school. Always. And I used to always write the word Kelly on my wrist with a love heart saying, I'm going to get that tattoo. The fuck?
That'd be nice.
It wouldn't. It's shite. It would look like
family, get family.
Kelly. No, that would look like,
Your own second.
yeah, either me
Yeah.
or like some, no. Like, what was I thinking?
Yeah, that's true.
Honestly.
lover
Or I
name
used to
tag.
I used to always want a tramp stamp.
Yeah.
But that's just what it's called
They're
now,
back
but-
in now.
I want one.
Get one.
I really want one.
Should. Like, also, one of them is like, no one's. If you hated it, you could easily cover it with,
That's kind of
with
terrible
everything.
they call it that though. What do you call it? A lower back tattoo. Tramp stamp.
Yeah,
It
tramp
is
stamp,
what it is,
yeah.
for God's sake, yeah. We all...
Yeah, they're back now. Should
Oh
get
my
one.
God, I want one.
Mm.
Something
They
squeaky.
do look nice. Yeah.
They're sexy.
Yeah.
Then again, I also don't wear anything low waist ever. So,
Yeah. Even bikinis would cover it, wouldn't they?
yeah. No, my bikinis have to tuck my tits in.
Mm.
No.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like you'd have to just be in the nip to see it. Like, wink, wink. I used to always want like birds across my hip
Oh, like sparrows?
Yeah.
Is that what they are?
for no reason. Like,
No.
do you stretch? If you had a baby, would your tattoo? If you got a tattoo on your belly and you got pregnant, would it stretch?
Yeah, of course.
So you had a big stretch tattoo
Yeah.
and it wouldn't go back to normal.
I don't think so, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I wonder would the side rib tattoo would they stretch a little bit?
My one on my rib is kind of on my boob, is it?
Yeah, it's high enough. Some people get it lower, so would that affect it actually?
Say so.
Oh my god. Remember, they don't think of things like that.
I
don't
know, yeah. You just think in the moment.
they? Yeah. We're going to talk about conspiracies and superstitions.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any conspiracy theories you can think of off the top of your head that you do believe in?
I don't think I'm very easily led into stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, yeah. I don't know. And I find it very hard to know the difference between a conspiracy and a superstition.
Superstition, yeah.
Shall I ask Google?
I think a superstition is more like about luck, and a conspiracy is like thoughts on a particular topic.
Google says that a conspiracy is a secret plan by a group to do something unlawful or harmful.
Oh. Oh.
Conspiracy meaning. And then what's the other word that we're looking up?
Sorry. I just read the question box. Someone said pigeons work for the government.
Fuck me. What's the other word that we're looking up? A conspiracy or a...
Superstition.
Oh, sorry. Super...
Honestly, fair though, because pigeons are so annoying.
A superstition is a widely held but irrational belief
Yeah, yeah.
in a supernatural influence, especially as leading to good or bad luck,
Yeah.
or a practice based on such belief.
Yeah. I think conspiracy theory wise, I don't know if I believe any of them in particular, but I think there's definitely celebrities that are claimed as dead but are not dead.
Do you reckon?
I think, yeah, because I don't fucking blame them, because imagine you get so famous and you have so much money, you're like, fuck, I just want to make myself disappear
Yeah.
from the face of the earth.
I'd just like to go-
Sometimes we would.
Yeah.
Sometimes anyone would want to do that.
Yeah,
You know,
just
kinda like-
disappear for a while.
Yeah.
Mm.
Even just, I'm sure anyone would want that, like, if they were getting too much annoyance or, like, headlines.
Yeah, and just wants to piss off for a while.
Yeah, or do you ever just want to just go into hell for a few days?
Oh,
and come back out?
girl.
So I think them things I do actually believe.
There's a few, we asked on Instagram, on the Home My Drink page and on my own,
Yeah.
but there's definitely a few in here that I believe. I can't think of them now off the top of my head what I believe, but yeah, there's definitely a few in here that I would believe in as well.
Okay.
So the first one, magpies. I always have to salute one if I see one. I have to.
That's superstitious. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a superstition.
superstition,
I have to. Or if I see a
now
group
do.
if I see a group of magpies, I'll count them and then sing that song.
Do you have to say it?
Well, I just say it in the car. So we're like 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret never to be told.
Do you count them so you know what you like? What's
Yeah,
happening?
and then it
Okay.
lands on a boy, and
I
I'm
thought
like,
you just sing it.
ooh!
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
look at my boy.
I have to salute them, and like if I'm in the car, sometimes I'm like, fuck, I saw a magpie, and like, because if there's people around, I don't want them to see me in the car saluting a magpie on my own. What's wrong with that bird? Okay, yeah. In the car on my own. Howdy! The fuck?
It
No.
reminds you of the sailors.
Yeah.
They do that, yeah. Ahoy.
No. Yeah, absolutely not. But I have to do them.
I now do it because you and Emma told me to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now I'm like,
Have to
no
just
wonder
give it
I'm getting such bad luck.
Oh, but you stop. The foreshores, can't go near them. I will not walk over foreshores.
I can.
I remember if
If
you
you
walk,
walk back over them, it undoes the curse.
I wouldn't be walking over them and then walking back over them again.
Yeah, imagine by yourself.
Just doing laps of it. But I've seen people also that if you do walk over them, if you spit, apparently it does it.
I hate
But I wouldn't be caught dead
when
spitting.
people spit.
It turns my gut.
I'm not. It's disgusting.
I know.
Ever get when they hock it up in that word? Another one is three grids. Oh, 3 grids. It's like 3 shores. I would have
Yeah, is
said
it 3 or 4?
4. Another conspiracy is that the moon landing is fake.
Yeah.
Why would they fake that though? Just look good, like.
Yeah, I don't get like why they.
I love conspiracy theories because it's like people just like question things that have happened.
Yeah, but they have their
You have the right to question things, but
answers for it. Like,
yeah. And like these people get so deep invested in.
but you ever go
Everything-
down a rabbit
everything's
hole
lie.
of
Yeah.
a conspiracy or a superstition? And you're like,
Yeah.
wow, this actually makes sense.
I heard this as well. Told as a child that if you're slept with socks on, the devil sleeps over you.
I never.
I slept with that. I heard that if you sleep with your socks on, the devil's sleeping with you.
Is that
I
just?
feel sometimes we're weird, don't they?
Yeah, is that just so? As a child, you're more inclined to take your socks off
But
going to bed.
yeah, is that good? Better to take your socks?
Yeah, I think it is.
It's like not wearing knickers, probably. Like
Yeah,
letting the air get in.
letting your feet breathe, kind of thing.
Someone else said that when I was pregnant, people told me don't keep the baby's pram or cot in the house until you give birth.
I heard that.
Really?
Yeah.
What,
Or
is it a
you
bad
should-
omen?
No, I've heard that you shouldn't make the pram. You shouldn't build it before the baby is born. Like, you know, you have to put all that
Yeah,
together
yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, you shouldn't. So I think, yeah, I've heard that.
Do you reckon?
Bad luck.
Yeah, know what they called? Superstitions come from it happening to one person, then they just spread it around and it keeps going.
Yeah, like where does it start? Who makes it up? Who writes the rule that this is a superstition?
I'd say to one person, they just
Happened to one and they
yeah, like something happened to their baby and they had their pram built and they're like, oh my god, that's because the pram was built.
they
know what I mean?
blamed it on something.
Yeah, or shoes on a table.
My mum would punch me in the head if I put shoes on the
I
table.
always do that.
She goes mad.
Yeah,
Get them off that table.
yeah, it's something really bad.
It's really bad.
Yeah,
Or buying someone's shoes. You
What?
shouldn't buy somebody's shoes because it means they run away from you. You're giving them.
I heard that.
Or a watch.
As in men, like
men or anyone,
Or
yeah.
anyone.
You shouldn't buy somebody a watch because
What
it
was a watch?
puts a time on your relationship.
wow.
Yeah.
But even that, it's like
Yeah.
probably got fucking dumped
Who-
and was like, that man ran away because I gave him shoes.
That's because I bought him shoes or a watch. Yeah, I've heard that for. What else? My mum knows a lot of them actually. Maybe she's a witch. What is she?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't do stuff like that. What else?
A black cat running across the road.
Shouldn't pass somebody on the stairs.
What do you mean?
Like in our house, I don't think I've ever.
Seen 2 people on the stairs at once?
No, never. Like if I'm coming down the stairs, if my mum was on the way up, one of us would have to wait either at the top or the bottom
Oh
to
yeah,
get down.
I wouldn't do it. The stairs is too small. Be bashing it off each other.
Yeah, at home, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Shouldn't pass on the stairs. Apparently,
That's-
that's bad luck.
fair. Someone said Britney Spears. Just Britney Spears.
Just,
Well, there's something going on there. I don't know.
I don't know
that
what it is. I saw a TikTok of her the other day, and she had an Australian accent, and I was like,
Yeah.
I feel kind of bad. on her.
So bad for. People were calling the guards to her house and all.
What?
Like fans being like, we're concerned. You need to do a welfare check on her.
Shit.
Yeah. She was like getting married and all. Like, what's? She got obviously that thing got released. That
Yeah.
what was it? Guardianship or whatever. She had no access to any of her own stuff.
Mm.
But now that she does, it's like it looks even worse. Like
Yeah, it's
things going on.
gone off the rails.
I think that level of fame would actually make anyone go off the rails.
But it happened so many of them, like.
Exactly. It's not a coincidence.
Yeah. Someone said the McDonald's ice cream machine is never broken. They just don't want to clean it.
And we need someone that works at McDonald's to confirm this.
Is the ice cream machine always broken?
Honestly, maybe it's really hard. I feel like I've seen it before on TikTok that it's really hard to clean and no one wants to clean it ever.
Really?
Because how can that many McDonald's have all these faulty machines? McDonald's is so widely known.
Yeah.
Surely they have good machines that don't
Yeah,
break
yeah.
every day.
Surely they have the good stuff,
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
good machinery.
Yeah. Oh, I love a McFlurry now.
I'd love a milkshake. Love a milkshake of
Why not?
McDonald's.
No, I wouldn't like them.
A chocolate one.
No.
Oh yeah.
I love like an Oreo milkshake. But the Smarties McFlurries, 10 out of 10.
I think there's Galaxy ones in there now. Yeah, we should get one on the way home.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, please.
7 years bad sex if you don't look in the eyes when cheersing.
Yeah, I do that.
That's not something
It's kind of new,
yeah.
that one. I've only heard it recently.
I think Mystery Man told me to do that.
Really?
Cheers or something.
Yeah.
You know, you have to look in the eyes.
Yeah,
Queen
yeah.
Kelly is mad on it.
Yeah, I'm like, look at me in the eyes right
Or
now.
did I tell him to do it? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, I think we've started making me do it. So now I'm like,
You
okay.
have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone said that the Titanic never sank. They switched the ships before it set sail.
I don't get that though. What do you
Me
mean? They're not. Is the ship not in the water?
Yeah, but they think that's not the Titanic that sank. It's like they switched to a different one or something.
Oh.
Maybe. Yeah, because everybody's surely in boat and like all that.
Is that still in the water now?
I don't know. Surely they would have to take loads of out. I'd say there's some parts that you actually can't get out though, from that far down.
It just stays there.
How deep the water is, yeah. Terrifying. Would that make you be afraid to go on a cruise? No.
No.
So different now, I feel like.
Yeah. The Titanic's
They
now.
wouldn't be hitting
No.
any icebergs.
I don't know if I'd would I go on a cruise? I think so. Yeah, look, your boyfriend can't buy you a watch because it puts time in a relationship.
Wow.
If I see one magpie, my whole day is ruined. Sitting on a cold ground gives you piles. My mum used to always say that.
You said it was hot though.
Yeah, I thought it was hot.
hot.
I think it is hot. I don't know.
And you haven't been putting your heated seat on there.
No, I won't put my heated seat on in the car because I'll get piles. No, but my mum used to say that when we were younger and we'd be hanging around the shops. She'd
Yeah.
be sitting there all day, I'll get piles.
Yeah.
Sitting on the cold ground.
So is piles in your bum though? Or on your bum? I think my mum used to always say that you get like some sort of kidney infection or something. You're getting cold.
The cold
Back- your
will go
back is
through
cold.
you.
Yeah. It's not even true. Can a nurse please we need a few confirmations from this
I think
episode.
our mums were just liars from
Yeah.
younger.
Don't let us get cold. Craziest not being able to cross a black cat's path, so she used to take the long way around.
I don't think I'd go as far as like going a different way, but I would be conscious if a black cat crossed me. I'd be like, fuck.
I have a black cat, so
What, the one that ran
I
away?
need to get rid. He's back, yeah.
Oh, is he?
Well, he comes and goes. Yeah, he's like a half timer. He goes. Or
He's a
part-time.
part-timer
Yeah.
in Charlene's house.
He sometimes goes to the other house.
Oh.
The woman rang one time to give him back. And my dad was like, "Do you want us to give us money for the food?" I was like, "This woman robbed
She
my
robbed your cat.
and you're offering to pay her."
Jesus Christ.
Someone said that we are all the universe experiencing itself.
What does that mean?
Oh, I don't know.
Humans were never on the moon. Mandela effects.
So this is the Mandela effect.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you call this a conspiracy, but basically, this is the explanation of it.
Okay.
So, it's a very long explanation.
Explain it in your own words if you can.
It's like this girl that Fiona Broom created a website of her observance of the phenomenon. She was at a conference talking about other people, how she remembered the tragedy of former South African President Nelson Mandela's death in South African prison in 1980s. However, Nelson Mandela did not die in the 1980s prison. He passed away in 2013. As Broom began to talk to other people about her memories, she learned that she was not alone. Other people remember seeing news coverage of his death as well as a speech by his widow. So like people, it's like loads of people remembering the same thing, but that never happened.
But it never ever happened.
Yeah, so here's a few examples. So this one is, Luke, I'm your father. If you saw Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, you probably remember Darth Vader uttering the famous line, Luke, I'm your father. You might be surprised to learn then that the line was actually, no, I am your father.
No, it's not.
Most people have memories of the line being the former rather than the latter.
No, like, Luke, I am
Yeah,
your father.
I know.
Like, we've all said that
No.
because that was in the movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? So it's no, I am your
No,
father.
your father, yeah. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Who's
If you
the-
watch Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, you probably remember the line, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all.
Yeah.
You may be shocked to learn then that the line actually began with the phrase magic mirror on the wall instead.
Spoof. Don't believe it.
Like insane.
Mirror, mirror on the
There's
wall.
and there's
Mirror
even
on the wall.
things of like how things look and like
I have one here. So,
signs.
like, it's Looney Tunes and not Looney Tunes. I would have remembered it as Looney Tunes.
I remember it as Looney Tunes.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
No, I would remember it as Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. That's peanut
Jiffy,
butter.
that's American.
Don't know what that is. Curious George. tail.
He has no tail.
There never was a tail.
It's nearly like a glitch in the Matrix of like that some people have a memory of something and some people don't. Like, how can they?
Well, these 4 women were having sex in the city. The show was actually titled Sex and the City. Sex in the City.
No.
Yeah.
Sex in the City.
It's Sex and the City.
Sex and the City.
But people remember it as Sex in the City. Sex in the City. Sex and the City.
Fucked. There's one more. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse might be the most famous cartoon character in the world, but even Disney's famous mouse is often misremembered to fans. People often report the character wearing suspenders when he does not. I don't remember suspenders.
Yeah.
Just suspenders.
No.
Yeah, no. Bizarre.
Less sketchy than most. People have been befuddled to see that there's no T in Skechers. Skechers doesn't have a T.
Skechers. Oh, no.
Febreze is spelled wrong. What else is there? These are mad things.
That's fucked.
Though many of us clearly remember a black tail detailing on the Pokemon character's
Pikachu,
tail,
yeah.
but in reality it's just yellow. So Pikachu never had a yellow tail. Or Pikachu only, he had a yellow tail, there's no black on it.
That's a fucking lie.
Yeah. Like,
That's a lie. I'm sorry.
these
They're
are
trying to make us
mad.
think we're losing our minds.
A lot of these are American, so I don't really know
Yeah.
some of them, but the Flintstones has 2 T's. Flintstones, it's called. Not Flintstones.
Jesus.
Flintstones.
I think I remember that actually.
So basically, yeah, they're what Mandela
Effect is, yeah. Yeah, it started with Nelson Mandela, so it's Mandela Effect.
Yeah, Luke, I am your father. I've seen loads of them on TikTok and I'm just like, no.
It makes you a bit sick.
What?
Someone said,
Life is like a box of chocolates. Is not what Forrest Gump said. Yeah, it is. He
I've
says,
never seen
life
that.
is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to
did
get.
It say?
If you listen closely, he says, life was like a box of chocolates. We're regretting all of those Instagram captions right now.
What?
Yeah, it's like as if look, there's the Snow White one. It's like as if
Snow White,
one
yeah.
person says it and apparently it's...
It's true, yeah. Your brain just remembers that as being true. Someone said, Area 51 makes my brain hurt. That's
What should I call
Aliens.
it? I call it Route 66.
Route
What is
61.
that?
I think that's in the
place.
movie Cars, the Disney film.
Oh,
I
brilliant.
think. That's all the aliens and stuff. I think it's bizarre though, whatever's in that. But like the fact it's so protected, like, there's obviously something in it. That's like top.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah, I think there's definitely the universe is too big for there to not be another being.
Just to be us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd
But you
be
think
very
like
naive.
there's another planet out there where like people are doing the same thing that we're doing?
No.
My head hurts.
No, I know. When I think about space, I feel really sick. So let's just move it swiftly on. If I ever think about it in bed at night, I get really bad anxiety.
Do you?
Yeah.
Just thinking about how big it is.
Just thinking that to infinity. Like it keeps going and going and going and going. Like you don't get to a wall and just hit it. No, stop. I can't.
Yeah,
No.
like what's outside of it? Like,
Disgusting. No. Moving swiftly on.
yeah.
Seats in the stalls.
Okay, hit me.
Yeah. So we always want to help you with dilemmas that you have.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like conversation you have with the girls in the bathroom and nightclub. They tell you
Yeah.
things about your life and you try advising me. I always end up saying, you're a strong, independent woman.
Yeah.
Don't need no man.
No, we always
You
say
dry
that.
their little eyes.
Yeah.
And yeah, these are all sent in to holdmydrink@goloudnow.com. And you can send them there if you have anything you need help with. Anything at all. First one is, Dear Charleen and Ellie, I'm the girl that said I loved your podcast in New York in November. Oh, hello. I need your advice. I came to New York 9 months ago and it just so happens that I'm living with a guy, let's call him Sean, that I went to secondary school with at home in Ireland and we're best friends now. He introduced me to his older brother and we're together now and I feel like it has all happened for a reason and we're great together, but there's an issue. Sean has recently gone out with an American girl and I've gotten bad vibes from her from the beginning. She treats me differently to all the rest of the girls and I think she's jealous of me and Sean. As we have grown up together and we get the Irish banter and have stories from school. She was upset that my boyfriend asked me to the Thanksgiving dinner with his parents and she wasn't asked, but as far as I'm concerned, that's not my issue. She's constantly comparing our situations, which isn't fair. I don't know what to do as I'm confiding my boyfriend about it, but the situation is so complicated as I live with Sean, his brother, and I have to be careful with what I say. What should I do, or should I do anything? Because we will be in a lot of social situations together. I don't want any beef between me and her for the sake of my relationship with Sean and my boyfriend.
Oh
God. It's kind of one of those where it's like you've been there longer, like kind of thing. Your situation isn't going to be the same.
yeah.
You shouldn't be comparing it to that.
She can't. Yeah.
No.
Do you say something? I'd say it to Sean.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it to her. I'd say it to Sean. And he can say, break the news.
Yeah. Is it that she just doesn't like her though? Or like...
Maybe it's the fact that, like, it's obvious to everyone that, like, the American banter and the Irish banter is just so different. Maybe it's just a case of, like, different personalities, different lifestyles, different cultures or whatever. Like, it doesn't...
kind of clashing, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the case. And the thing about the Thanksgiving thing, like you said, that's not really your issue. Like,
I wonder why she wasn't invited though to the Thanksgiving dinner.
maybe she's only
Literally fresh with him.
Yeah.
Still though.
Whereas she's been around, if she grew up with Sean,
Yeah,
like,
she knows him.
she's like a family friend now.
Yeah, that's
Family
true.
friend, and and her brother, and Sean's brother is her boyfriend.
Yeah. I think it's weird that she's jealous of her and Sean when she literally has a boyfriend who's Sean's brother.
Yeah.
Like, what's there to be jealous of? You being... I think you just get jealous of the closeness of them, maybe. Which I can kind of get, but, like, also, there's no need for that, like...
She literally has a boyfriend, and it's Sean's
It's
brother.
Sean's brother.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd
what?
say it to Sean.
Say what? Hey,
Sort your board out.
yeah. Sort that
No,
part
I'd
out,
just say
like.
something like, I don't want her to think that there's beef between us at all, but, like, it's not going to be the same relationship.
Yeah.
For now, anyway. Like, I don't know. She's obviously... You have to grow into a family. You're not just going to slot yourself straight in
Yeah.
from somebody who's been there for years.
Yeah. I think it's hard because she got bad vibes because if she's treating you different to the rest of the girls. But I would have said if she wasn't giving you bad vibes, like, to just kind of include her and stuff. But, like, if someone's not really making an effort with you and being rude to you, you don't really
You
want
don't have
to
to
do that.
reciprocate that.
You don't have to, yeah. But just know that, like, wherever she's being rude about was coming from a place of her just being jealous
Yeah.
that you're around longer.
It's her problem, not yours.
Yeah.
I'd just say to Sean to just say, like, even just say it in a way like, oh, is everything okay with so-and-so?
Yeah, is she all right? Is she...
Yeah, is she
does have a
okay?
problem? Yeah. What's she looking at?
Yeah, and I just kind of
Yeah.
stay out of the way. The next one we have then is, hi Charleen and Ellie, love the pod, can't get enough of it. I'd like your take on something that's small but niggling at me. I am happily in a wonderful relationship with the best human of all time. I've had my fair share of frogs, but still can't believe my luck that I've met someone like this man. I'd lost all hope until I found him. Girl, that is so cute.
So cute.
Anyways, the small issue is he's an accountant and still does accounts for his ex's sister, which I'm pretty sure are still done at the friends and family rate. He follows the sister on Insta and they text during the busy tax season. The texts are not strictly tax related, just friendly chit chat. This bothers me so much, yet I don't know where I should stand or if I should even speak about it with him since it's business and he's getting paid. I don't want to be in the way of his work, but at the same time, that small link with the ex's family bothers me. And I'd say if roles were reversed and I was in a similar situation with my ex, he wouldn't like it either. I talk to my boyfriend about anything, but have a block about this subject because it's business related. I don't think he would be down much by not taking her on as a client, and he's doing very well for himself anyways. Personally, I think ties should be cut. There's plenty of accountants around, and I'm sure she's enjoying the reduced fee. Am I reading too much into it? Is it even an issue? I'm afraid I'll say it when I'm drinking some night because it's on the back of my mind. What are your thoughts?
Oh, boys are so awkward that I feel like he'd feel weird being like, sorry, I'm dumping you as a client. Because when it's business, it's hard to separate it from personal.
That's what I said. You should never mix business and family.
family.
Stuff like this, if you need to get away from it, it's so awkward.
Yeah.
I know they're not family, it's an ex, but like, or an ex's sister, but like...
Do you think that that's okay for him to keep doing? Or would you be like...
If it was the ex, I'd say, yeah, it's the ex's sister. Like...
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, I'm trying to put it into my head. So say... now that I think about it.
I'm really
it'd be
thinking about it.
So it'd be like my ex doing Cueva's accounts.
You'd nearly be like to your sister.
Yeah, I'd say it to the
Be
sister.
like, here,
yeah,
can
what are
you-
you fucking doing?
Yeah, you're giving my ex some of your money.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't a bad breakup.
Yeah, if it wasn't a bad breakup and like they're grand and like there's no way of her boyfriend being in touch with his ex.
Yeah.
Like if it's the sister, okay. Yeah, if I was the sister, I'd feel weird about it.
Yeah. But I wonder, does she feel awkward as well?
Yeah, she's like, fuck, I have to
Like,
stay with him now.
Yeah, because I know, like, they're probably both in the same position kind of thing.
They're probably both thinking, fuck, how do we
It's
both
probably,
get away
it's
from
probably
each other?
more his...
Then again, she's getting reduced fees.
Yeah, I know.
Family and friends, right?
Yeah.
She's probably laughing.
How do you approach this if you want him to stop?
Like, is it that you want him? I don't think she should look at this as wanting him to stop. I think the way you should look at this is go back a few steps and look at it as, I want to have a conversation with him about it.
Yeah.
Regardless of what the outcome of it is, maybe look at it as, right, I need to bring it up to him because it is in the back of my head.
Yeah.
You don't even know why it's really annoying you.
Yeah.
You just know that it is annoying you.
That's true.
So rather than looking for an actual outcome of the situation, look at it and be like, right, this thing is annoying me. I don't really know why it's annoying me, but I haven't. It's probably annoying you more because you haven't brought it up to him.
Yeah, you'd be burning.
Yeah, you're not able to say it to him.
Yeah.
So maybe you should look at it as, right, maybe I should just bring it up and say, and just be out straight with him and be like, this is annoying me, but I don't know why it's annoying me. It's obviously bringing up feelings of the ex's family you're still involved with. Like,
Yeah.
your
'Cause
fella's
mind
involved
goes around it. Because I think the thing is with a boyfriend's ex is like, you don't know. Like, unless you ask loads of questions, like, you don't know what the relation was like.
Yeah.
You don't know what. And so the unknown leaves you with your mind going 90.
Oh.
So
splat.
she's probably thinking there's something to this when there's
Yeah.
definitely even not.
No, yeah.
You know? But that's just how your mind goes when you don't know.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah, I don't think look for an outcome now
Yeah.
in this minute.
I think just bring it up and be like, what's the story with that or something?
Yeah,
Or
just
like,
say, like,
or I'd even bring it up like, oh, is that not awkward you doing the account
Yeah.
for her?
do you find that weird still having to
Yeah, it
talk to
doesn't
the
have
sister?
to be like a big sit down.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
to talk to you. Like,
No, yeah.
yeah.
Like, just, yeah. I just bring it up as a conversation because then it'll get it off being a burden on your mind. Like,
Yeah, and I think men aren't good. You have to be really simple with men because they're simple creatures.
yeah.
You have to be really clear about, like, if you come at them as like an attack standpoint,
Defenses go up, guards go up.
oh, they just don't listen.
No.
Gone. If you in
Switch
any
off.
way sound like you're nagging,
Oh,
you have to be like, so,
yeah.
like, calm.
You could ask anything and the first thing they say to you is, what you moaning for?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah,
is, what,
yeah.
what you moaning
yeah. So just don't do that.
Yeah.
And just have the conversation. I think even when you say it, you'll feel better.
Yeah, because it won't be weighing on your head.
He could have some explanation or something of like why he still does it, or like he could say, "Oh, listen, I feel really awkward stopping it," like, and then you can
Yeah.
have that conversation again. So, yeah, I think say it in a really casual way.
Let's see what he says.
Next one is, "Hi girls, I've been with my boyfriend for a couple of years. It's fair to say the beginning of our relationship was pretty toxic. Somehow we worked through it and we're still together and we're happy as ever now. And I honestly have never come across a man who treats their girlfriend so well. Plus we're best friends. Sometimes I feel resentment towards how I was treated before, fights over going out or my friends. But I don't feel like it's fair to bring things up from 2 or 3 years ago as he's changed so much. Any tips on how to deal with it, or do you think it's something that won't go away?"
Charlene's going to say therapy.
Yeah. No, but also I think that's normal to like have them feelings still because it happened to you and it was used to in it, and you kind of look at them treating you so well and you're like, you're probably like angry, being like, why
weren't you always like
why
that?
weren't you
Yeah.
just nice all the time and not have these heart, because bad memories stick out in your head so much clearer than good memories.
Good, yeah.
So you're
Would you bring it
forced, I
up,
think,
though?
that-
Like, I think it's just natural human nature that if something happened to you in your life, it's going to stick with you. It's gonna,
Yeah, it's gonna, no matter even how much therapy you do.
Yeah, it's whether you...
Yeah, it's how you
It's whether
deal with it.
Yeah, you let it, excuse me, keep coming back up. Whether you keep constantly bringing it back into your life and making it a problem, or whether you try
Yeah.
and deal with it and not make it a problem. I wouldn't bring
Bring
it
it
up.
up.
I think if somebody was trying to fight with me over something from 2 or 3 years ago, it'd piss me off.
Yeah, and men get quite impatient like that. I would still
Then
say
again, I
therapy
definitely
then.
did dwell on the past. And
It's so easy, but when you're in a fight, especially, you're like,
yeah.
and you remember the
Yeah,
time you done this?
yeah. It's the first thing that
Yeah,
comes to your
yeah,
head.
it is. But then it's like a thing of maybe you both have to kind of process it together, and it's fine for things to keep coming back and reminding you, but it's how you deal with it when it comes back up, and how you if you acknowledge it or you act on it.
Yeah.
That's the difference. But I think when people are young, and he's like, he obviously wasn't great to you at the start. When you're young, you don't even know how to be in a relationship when you're younger.
No, you haven't a clue. You're
You know,
guessing.
I don't know what age these are, but like kind of think of it like that as well. That like him treating you well now is the most important thing.
Yeah, that maybe he's come to a realization himself that he was being a dick.
Yeah, and like resentment is so normal to have as well. But I think therapy could definitely aid you on that journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, and talking to him about it, just be like, I just feel a bit shit sometimes about
Yeah, it reminds me of what...
we used to be like.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that is shit. But then also be happy for the time he's have now that he is being so.
Yeah, try and live in the present moment now.
Yeah, yeah.
And appreciate now what's happened. Like, you have to go through shit times sometimes to go...
To get through, good. Yeah.
to get through the good.
Yeah. The last dilemma is, Girls, I need some honest, tough love advice. One of them situations where I think I know what you're going to say already, but I know I need to hear it.
She just needs us to reassure her.
Yeah. I broke up with my boyfriend of 5 years in October. In the midst of that, I started counselling, well done, and ended up seeing that my best friends I've had for years weren't good people for me, so I had to end them friendships. Dramatic, I know. So I've gone through a lot of change and having to do it a lot all on my own. I don't have a lot of people to turn to, and I really enjoy your advice, so help me. Okay, so finished with my boyfriend. I found a distraction. Always a bad idea, but but I told him I wasn't looking for a relationship, and that was completely fine. But now he's getting so bad at giving me attention, i.e. replying to me takes ages sometimes. I don't see him too often. I'm very straight out and I say it, and he will apologise, or he'll even acknowledge it before I say it, but nothing changes. I don't want a relationship, but I want to have someone there. I just need attention sometimes. Haha. I enjoy my own time a lot, so most of the time I'm happy out, but finding this now started to bother me. The lack of time given, and the fact he will say he doesn't want to stop seeing me. Acts like we're together when I do see him, but the communication in between is a joke. Very confusing. But when I tell you the sex is unreal, I mean unreal. I can't leave it to go, haha. But help. If it was one of your friends, what would you genuinely tell me to do? Throw in the bin or just keep going with him? But make sure my guard stays up. Sorry for the long one. I'm trying to get as much context in without being way too long. Obsessed with the two of you. Love the pod. And may I also add, every time either one of you cry, I'm always crying at the exact same time. So I'm a very emotional person too.
I love you.
Aww.
Oh, God.
Sack came off.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I have a little bit of sleep in my eyeball.
Gorge.
Oh, it's very
Bit of
sharp. Did you ever get a sharp?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Bit of gack in the eye.
Yeah. There's only so much you can put your guard up before you actually catch feelings and you leave yourself fucked over.
I'm a hoper. I think I'm like, yeah. Charlene's looking at me going, girl. I'm a hoper. I always hold out hope for people because I always think that like what I want them to be is on
what
the
they're
way.
gonna be.
Yeah, it's on the way. It's coming. I know it is.
But you have to take people for face value.
I know, but
Of
then
what
again,
they tell
people
you.
can like
Of course they can change.
when you're two new people in something as well. You
Yeah.
both have to learn how to navigate with each other.
Yeah, that's true.
So that does take a little bit. You're not going to know straight away what way is the best way to act with someone
That's true.
when it's someone new.
But I feel like she started it being like, I don't want a relationship.
No, she does.
But now she's like, okay, why isn't he giving me attention?
We all want relationships.
Yeah.
Anybody who says you don't, I don't believe it.
I don't know. I was anti-relationship there for a while. Now I'm a lover girl.
Yeah, like I think we all do. I think if you say, like, no, I mean it in a sense that if you're,
Oh, if you start
if
if
you're seeing someone and you're doing all the things that a
Yeah.
relationship is, but if you're sitting there saying, I don't want a relationship,
yeah,
you do.
you do. If you want everything else to do with it.
Yeah, of course you do.
I think this is what I'd say, right? Anyone who has your head wrecked in a way like this, of like, she's like, he's not communicating, like, he's checking your phone and all, it's not worth it.
No.
It's not worth your peace. No amount of good dick. This man's dick sounds great. I mean, the sex is good.
Yeah.
No amount of that is worth your mental health and being feral.
Would you say it to him?
But she has. She said to him, nothing ever changes. And he acknowledges it before she says it, but he still doesn't change.
I'd say it to him again and give him the cold shoulder. Like, you told me that this would change. It's really not.
But can you say all that when you're like, say you don't want a relationship as well? Can you start telling them what to do? If you literally say, I don't want to be with you, but you're actually wrecking my head, I'm going to leave if you don't do this and that. You know?
She's answering her own questions.
I think fuck them off. It's
Fuck
not
'em
worth it. Like, someone that you are seeing who's the wrong person there's no one in the world that can make you feel as bad about yourself as that person.
Yeah, true.
When I think back at some people I see, I'm like, what the fuck? I was so insecure. Like,
Yeah.
'cause you just are always
On edge.
waiting.
and
Yeah, on
fucking-
edge or waiting
yeah.
for a text. Or like, no, like someone's going to text you quicker than him and has a better dick than him.
Yeah, they
And
are
better
out there.
Sex is not something to stick around for. If that's the only good thing, you'll get it elsewhere.
Yeah,
Definitely.
you'll find it somewhere else.
Take this as your sign to leave him.
Charlene's words.
Yes. You can send in your dilemmas to homeadrink@golownow.com, and we answer more in our bonus episode that comes out every Monday as well. So sip or skip is where we take a topic based on the week's episode, and if we sip, it means we agree. If we skip, it means we disagree.
Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting. I always forget there's water there until this segment.
I have nothing. I had a can of Red Bull.
Rebel.
This week's sip or skip, the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, we didn't talk about that.
Are you sipping or skipping? Do you believe it's a thing?
What exactly is the? It's where is
So
it
I
where
Googled
planes
it.
go missing?
The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is an urban legend focused on a loosely defined region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, where a number of aircraft and ships are said to have disappeared under mysterious circumstances. The idea of the area is that the idea of the area as unequally prone to disappearances arose in the mid 20th century, but most reputable sources dismiss the idea that there is any mystery. There's it there.
Oh, it's a little it's
Big.
shit myself. I think I flew over gone to Mexico and I was.
Well, you're still here.
Well, yeah, I know.
Florida, yeah.
Some of them are. Some planes aren't.
Yeah, it's mad. I don't know. Yeah.
I think I need more evidence. I'd have to skip on that one.
Do you know what? I feel... Oh my God, this man's name is Van Winkle Jones.
Oh.
I don't know who he is. I like him. I feel like it's one of those places that you need to find out for yourself.
Yeah.
I would love to go there. But then what if I didn't
What if
return?
you didn't return?
Yeah.
I reckon it's like a place with bad signals. That's why planes crash, because maybe it's a bad
What
signal.
signal got to do with crashing? But like,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
nothing there.
Yeah, that's true.
It's literally the ocean and a few little islands there, or whatever they are.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, how does so much go missing? I wonder, is there
How many have gone missing though?
a
Is it?
whirlpool?
Yeah, maybe.
Will I find out how many?
Yeah, I do.
How many? How
It can't
many
be that many because surely no one will ever fly over again if it was.
planes went missing in? Quiva gives out to me about the way I Google things.
Oh,
Because I put
I
it in
don't
like
type
word
right
for word.
now.
Oh, do you know?
No, I will type badly and just hope that comes up.
I
with
put it in like
understanding.
word for word, and she's like, "You don't need to do that." I'm like, "But I'd like to ask Google."
Politely.
Oh, like nothing comes up from Google.
You're in the news section, so
Never mind. Okay, I
we
was like,
thought we
what
just
the fuck?
uncovered
Yeah.
the whole conspiracy.
I just really give you an answer.
Do 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 do.
That's weird. But it is a place that pilots will avoid.
Wow.
Wonder, is there a route? Like,
Maybe that's their superstition of like, fuck that. I've heard bad stuff. I'm not going to go there.
yeah. Well, people love to throw around conspiracy theories about each of the Bermuda Triangle stories. There may be a perfectly logical explanation for all of them.
I'm going to skip.
Are you skipping it?
Yeah.
Like, it's huge.
It's massive. I don't think you can avoid it. Like, pretty sure. I was holding on to my seat anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. What if you got on a flight and you didn't know that you were going through it, and then you found out that you were going through it?
And you were grand.
Yeah. Do you just end up grand then?
Yeah. I never go through it again. Are you sipping or skipping?
I think I'm sipping.
Really?
Yeah. No. Yeah. So,
Okay.
I don't know.
No.
You don't believe it?
No, I like to believe things and not that. Maybe I have to read more on it.
Maybe we have to go with it.
There's some no.
Oh, my drinking the Bermuda
There's
Triangle.
nothing like ghost houses, no.
I love that.
I'd hate that so much. Oh, I really would not like that. Stuff like that you shouldn't mess with. Like,
I watched a really good crime documentary last night. Actually.
no. Why would you want to put yourself through? I'm too paranoid.
It's just so interesting to think that these people actually exist in the world that we live in.
Exactly, it's terrifying.
Exactly. So it's interesting to find out like how their fucking mind works and all.
So you can avoid getting crimed.
Yeah. I love it. I'm a freak.
No, I hate it so much. It gives me anxiety. That's it. Thank you so much for listening.
That's us.
You can go back to listen to our bonus episodes from Monday, every Monday from the past however many weeks. We answer more dilemmas there, and you can listen back to that and our main episodes every Wednesday. Also, final tickets for our live show at Vicar Street. They will sell out, and there's only standing left, and there's only a small standing area, so I reckon it's less than like 20 tickets.
There's something you can lean on, isn't
There's
it?
a little, yeah, but it's standing. But I don't think there's that many. Like,
No?
no,
You'll have the night of your life, we promise.
you can dance because you're standing.
You can.
Perfect. Don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe to the podcast. And we'll see you next week.
We love you so
Love you. Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.